Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session on gamification in assessment. In this lecture, we're going to explore how game mechanics and principles can transform assessment practices and enhance learning outcomes. We will begin by looking at the basic concepts of gamification, including the difference between gamification and game-based learning. Then we will dive into some common game mechanics, discuss the psychology behind motivation, and finally tie it all together with practical applications and conclusions. Let's talk about the gamification basics. First, let's clarify the difference between gamification and game-based learning. Gamification involves integrating game elements like points, badges, or leaderboards into non-game contexts, such as classroom assessments, to increase motivation and engagement. Game-based learning, on the other hand, uses actual games as educational tools where learners interact with game environments to explore content or develop skills. Think of gamification as layering game elements onto existing systems, while game-based learning is about using games as the system. Digital badges are a key component of gamified systems. They serve as a form of recognition, visual indicators that a learner has completed a task or acquired a skill. Badges can track progress, motivate learners through visible achievements, and even be shared on professional platforms like LinkedIn, providing a tangible way to showcase learning beyond the classroom. Let's talk about some of the most widely used game mechanics. Points. Points earned for completing tasks. Points help learners measure their progress. Levels. Levels. So they offer a sense of progression, encouraging learners to reach higher challenges. Leaderboards. Leaderboards. They add a competitive edge, showing how learners stack up against their peers. Challenges. Challenges, they set clear goals, giving learners something specific to strive for. These mechanics can be blended to create a dynamic and rewarding learning environment. Let's discuss motivation theories. But first, let's look at extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from outside incentives, grades, praise, or badges. Intrinsic motivation is internal, driven by curiosity or personal satisfaction. In gamified assessment, we want to use extrinsic motivators wisely to spark and then sustain intrinsic motivation over time. According to self-determination theory, motivation is supported by three basic psychological needs: autonomy, having choice and control; competence, feeling capable and successful; relatedness, feeling connected to others. Well-designed gamified systems can meet all three needs, encouraging learners to stay engaged and motivated. Flow theory and behaviorism. Flow theory describes the zone, a state of deep focus that happens when challenge and skill are perfectly balanced. Gamification helps create this zone through well-paced difficulty and feedback. Behaviorism, in contrast, emphasizes reinforcement. Think of points or badges as rewards for specific actions. Both perspectives underline the importance of structural feedback and engaging tasks. In summary, gamification and assessment offers a powerful way to boost motivation, engagement, and learning outcomes. By thoughtfully applying game mechanics and drawing on key motivational theories, we can create assessments that are not only effective, but also enjoyable and meaningful. Thank you for your attention. I would love to hear your thoughts and questions.